Hi guys, just thought I'd bring you this. You've possibly already seen it. Easter egg surprise. The US military is officially preparing a false flag alien invasion. This one is uploaded by Undercover Alien. Well, wouldn't you know it, the fuckwit Aussies, the first one to advertise the Illuminati agenda, which has always been a faked alien invasion. Whoever did the voiceover for this, they're supposed to be exposing it. However, the last thing he says is that this would scuttle the Illuminati plans to bring in their new world order. That is not true. It has always been part of their plan, and the last card, according to, what was it, Werner von Braun on his deathbed, wasn't it? That the last card is the alien invasion. It is all part of their absolutely desperate attempt to cover and to prevent the news that the Christ is back and has been back. Everything is designed to forbid that news going out to the general public. Don't care what you believe. The word believe is actually be, lie. Truth is measurable. Jesus was the truth and he is the truth. God has been on the earth measuring his creation, revealing all truth to a completely devoured mankind. If you do not understand that the Christ is already on the earth and has been since his rebirth date of 1944, January the 11th, and if you do not understand that the only way onto the earth for anybody is through the womb of a mother, there are no aliens. Never has been, because Yahweh did not create them. So I'll run through this with you, and of course it's all about the USA, total morons, and Australians are the younger brother of total morons. Oh, just thought I'd give you a bit of personal information. In 2008, Adam had a dream, and in it we're all standing outside watching a staged alien invasion. As the world was going mad, we're standing around looking at each other going, yeah, right. Totally insane is the Western world.
And could it really happen? The US military is making plans just in case.
This video, which apparently was broadcast only by Australian mainstream media, shows an interview with Paul Springer of US Air Command and Staff College about the plans of the American government for a hostile alien invasion. Gentlemen, the false flag operation is on.
Of alien invasion.
Yes, it is best to be prepared for anything, and Professor Paul Springer from the US Air Command and Staff College would advise the military in the event of an invasion. He had to get special government clearance to talk to us, and I spoke to him earlier. Paul, it's an incredibly difficult thing, isn't it, to plan to fight back against an enemy we would know absolutely nothing about?
Well, that's absolutely true, but at the same time, we make all kinds of contingency and war plans against enemies that we never expected to face in combat. And so the idea that maybe the enemy will have something technological or doctrinal that we've never foreseen is something that we try to plan for any way that we can.
Well, obviously, if we did get invaded, these aliens would be much more technologically advanced than we are, because we didn't even know they were there. How would you go about fighting an enemy that was just so infinitely superior in technology?
Well, the first thing you'd want to try to do is preserve your forces as best you could. You would want to learn as much about the enemy as possible, and that would mean things like trying to find vulnerabilities, trying to capture technology, but survival is your first priority, because if you send all of your forces into the field and have them destroyed by that superior enemy force, then we...
Okay, I can't stand it. I'm just going to skip forward. You guys can go to it and find it yourself and watch the whole thing. Total wag the dog, as is everything that's going on in Syria. What can I say? The USA, England, you are spewed out of the mouth of the Christ. Dogs vomit